Hello everyone and welcome to the 10-minute melody, the one-off show that can teach you how to write and compose a killer tune in just 10 minutes. My name is Izzy and I'm a first year television and broadcasting student, and this is what I have in store for you today. I'm going to be exploring the key elements to creating the best track by asking the students of Portsmouth University what they think is the most important part of a song. I then challenge mixing and mastering expert Taylor Merrills to break down one of his own hit tracks in just 2 minutes. And finally, I dive into the world of music and sound technology by speaking to student and aspiring music producer Max King. But we start today with what it truly is about music that has hooked all generations over the years. Music is something that has never left us. From listening on your record player to downloading the latest hits on Spotify, it's just the one thing that we simply can't get enough of. That is why I wanted to find out what is the one element of music that continues to make it such a huge success. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name's Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi, I'm Jess.
Hi, I'm Joe.
My name's Dan.
What is your favourite genre of music?
I like pop music like Cheese Room Prison.
I don't really have a favourite genre of music, I kind of like just music in general.
Any music that's in the charts, because there's loads of variety in the charts and they're all really good.
I would say pop music.
I'd probably say my favourite genre is indie rock.
Anything just chilled out, really.
Deathcore.
What is your favourite song right now?
I really like Shakira, Hips Don't Lie.
My favourite song at the moment is Post Malone, Better Now, because of the lyrics. I really like the lyrics and the build-up of music is really good.
My favourite song is Love Lies by Khaled. I really like it because his voice sounds really good and the lyrics are great as well.
One Kiss by Dua Lipa and Calvin Harris. I think it's very catchy.
At the moment, my favourite song is Tame Impala, The Less I Know The Better, just because it's really chilled out.
Bruises by Lewis Capaldi, just because it's really chilled out and easygoing.
It's going to be Death Grip by Fit for a King because it is a heavy song.
What do you think the most important part of any song is?
I like the beginning of a song. If I don't like it within the first 10 seconds, I just don't bother listening to it.
Apart from lyrics, I think it's melody and instruments because they can tell a story of their own.
I like the beginning because that's where the most variety of lyrics is.
The lyrics because they tell a story and makes the song more relatable.
The guitar riffs, because I think that just makes a song.
Probably the chorus, because that's the bit everyone remembers and it's the catchy bit.
The drop. It's got to be a fat, heavy drop, you know. That makes you tense up.
Thank you guys. If you want to check out the songs that the students recommended, check out the 10-minute melody Spotify playlist link below. Now, before we dig any deeper in what it really takes to get a top #1 track in just 10 minutes, we need to take a look at some of the key facts that are going to explain the most important thing to remember when composing a track to target a particular generation. It's time for my fabulous 5. Let's go. Start with the main focus and melody. This will make it a lot easier to develop the rest of your track around it and prepares you for the next step, which is the lyrics. The lyrics are debatably the song's most important part. This is because once you have an idea of what you want to get across in your song, you can start to experiment with the structure and the rhythm. Next, inspiration. If you notice anything that has the potential to influence or inspire your style of song, or even the lyrics, note it down. Forgetting ideas is never a good thing. And then we have collaboration. If you are struggling with ideas, then collaborating with other musicians will benefit you massively when you put all your ideas together. Feedback and criticism is definitely key. And lastly, stick at it. No musician gets to #1 straight away. If you're trying, then it will only lead you to success. Right, I think that's enough facts for today. Now, I told you guys that this show is all about how to write a song in 10 minutes. But what happens when you challenge someone with a good amount of experience to demonstrate how to do this in just 2 minutes? Let's take a look. Taylor Merrills is best known for his independent mixing and mastering business, and his remixes and original tracks have gained over 50,000 views on YouTube. However, I want to see if he can show us how to make a successful track that people would want to listen to in just 2 minutes. Let's go and see if he can do it. Hello.
Yo, come in.
Thank you.
No worries.
So Taylor, I want to see how fast you can teach the guys at home how to mix a track in just 2 minutes by breaking down one of your own tracks. So I'm going to time 2 minutes on your phone, so whenever you're ready.
Okay, cool. Okay, to start off this track, I wanted to go for something kind of like exotic sounding, I guess. So kind of picked the sound. I built the chord progression kind of after that. have a brass instrument in the build, vocal bed. In the drop, I have a lead, some super saw layers along with the brass layers. I've got a vocal layer, and I've got an 808 bass. For the drums, I used a kick, snare, hi-hat, and some toms and other percussion. And overall, the drop sounds like this.
Time is up! Well done, Taylor, you've really showed everyone at home how to break it down in just a few easy steps to prove that anyone can do it, so thank you. Oh, well done to Taylor. Now I want you guys at home to give the 2-minute challenge a go. Maybe even try and create a track in 2 minutes. Anything's possible. Now, I'm not just here to try and teach you guys how to write a song. I want to get you guys inspired into the world of music itself, which will hopefully encourage every single one of you to grab your laptop and get writing. I'm going to be revealing my number one quote. Okay. Artists, musicians, painters, writers and poets always seem to have had the most accurate perception of what it really is going on around them. Now, if you want to find out who said these and check out some more musical quotes, go to www.brainyquote.com. And now it's time to dive into the world of music and sound technology as I speak to a top student who is aspiring to become the next big thing. Let's take a look. So today I'm here with Max King, who is hoping to pursue a career in the music industry. So, hello, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So to start with, what is the type of work you do on your course?
The course has lots of different units. One of them is sound for moving image, where we put audio to films and stuff. I find that quite interesting because I haven't really done that before. We do a lot of work in the studio, like mixing and mastering. It's another course where I use plunderphonics to make a track, which basically samples like a whole film.
What element of music do you intend to focus on? What's your sound?
I intend to focus on house music because that's what I like really. But I dabble with like hip hop, but I'm not the best at it, so.
What type of music inspires you?
For inspiration, I look on the Majestic Casual. I like because it's not set at one genre, so there's lots of different creativity things that happen.
Do you write your own music in your spare time?
Yeah, I try to. But I used to do a lot of remixes, but now I'm like working on an EP to release on Spotify, and it's like all original stuff.
What do you hope to improve on in the future?
I hope to improve on like creating original tracks and like working on my music theory, because I haven't got much music background. I never really studied music at school, so I'm hoping to develop on that.
What skills do you believe it takes to write music?
Anyone who can use a DAW, like Ableton or Logic, can pretty much write music. It's like a key selector and then a MIDI keyboard, because all you need is like MIDI, just click it in.
What advice would you give to someone who is hoping to do your course, maybe next year or in the future?
You don't necessarily need to be good, but you need to know a few things. And basically just, as long as they enjoy it, they should do the course.
Lastly, what are you hoping to do after you graduate uni?
I hope to become a music producer, but if that fails, then hopefully I'll work in like the film industry. The main goal is like become a music producer.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Max, and back to the studio. Thank you, Max, and hopefully that has inspired some of you to go and check out the Music and Sound Technology course here at the University of Portsmouth. And that sadly brings us to the end of the show, but I hope you are all ready to start getting your tracks up to the top of the charts. Don't forget to keep going and getting inspired. Thank you so much for watching and good luck to you all. Goodbye!